Guys, give it up for Tanner Chadwick, everybody!
How's it going?
Yeah.
That's right, excited. I want to start y'all off with a public service announcement. When you see a special needs person at the mall, they are with a person. That person is called an adult, parent, guardian, not handler. It's a lesson I learned when I made the statement, so sorry for that special needs person, their handler won't let them into the Disney store. Lesson I learned from my girlfriend. I live with my girlfriend now, so I'm continually learning lessons from her. I've recently learned that I used to have like books, DVDs, clothing, friends, freedom. That's all down the drain now. Speaking of drains, she didn't even let me pick the shower curtain. We've got this shower curtain that has a peephole in it. You know, just in case you have dreams of being Anna Heche. See ya, buddy. Put that knife down. Put it down. Not this time. Not killing me in the shower, psycho. Thanks, Josh. And her and I recently got engaged, which is great, but I'm kind of fearing it because it's like buying a new car. But if you total it, you still have to pay for half of it. And I had to tell her family that we got engaged. And that was awkward because her family is Jewish, turned Mormon, so they know how to make money but then don't do anything fun with it. And her grandma's a real hard ass on me, and she'll say stuff like, "Oh, Tanner, I'm so glad to see you finally bought a real car and not something off Craigslist." I don't think she's allowed to tell me what's real, you know, being Mormon. Yeah, that's just battles I have to deal with. But I really wish he was like a Scientologist, because then my real car would be a spaceship. That'd be a good day. It'd be a good day. And I love living with my girlfriend. We got this great apartment. But the only downside is we got this neighbor that runs the premier dubstep club out of his apartment. And hours of business are from when I finally get to pick something on the TV until I have to wake up to go to work. My girlfriend will make me watch an entire season of Vampire Diaries from beginning to end. No noise. Silent in an apartment complex. I finally get the remote, turn on ESPN. Do-do-do, do-do-do. I just want to watch top 10 plays. If I'm lucky, not top 10 plays. Either way, I was looking up to that. Don't get that. Recently, the Dub Club got a little out of control. So I was like, I'm going to go over there. That got a piece of my mind. I want to preface this with, I'm considered a man-child. I like cartoons and comic books. Might throw a temper tantrum if a candy store doesn't have any fun dip. But that's just traps. So I go to my neighbor's door, knock. He answers the door, and he's what I would consider a man. Goes to the gym, can kill me with a single blow. So I got the name of the artist and went and watched highlights of teams I don't like to soundtracks of robots dying. So I've only been doing comedy for about 4 months now, and I hit a big milestone. I had my first heckler, and boy was she annoying. But I took care of her like I was supposed to. Found her in the crowd, looked her straight in the eye, said, "Mom, stop it. You could have waited in the car. You're embarrassing." Thanks, guys.
Tanner Chadwick, everybody, that's what we have. yoga mic so we can bring you all these new guys that are getting good at this shit, right? Give it up for that. That's good stuff.